Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We've been slowly making our way through the Last Light Inn, and I think we've explored the whole bottom floor and talked to everyone. At least I hope so. So, now we are going to finally head upstairs and see who all is up there. Including this fancy cleric we saw back there. Before we go talk to her, or is she on this side? No, she's on the back somewhere. And there's some conversations in there that I think I was hearing. Not sure where she's at. But let's wander around, check out everywhere else first.
I'll be honest, didn't think we stood a chance. Not till you came along.
You're welcome.
Wait.
You were something else out in the shadows. Won't forget it, that's for damn sure.
Just trying to help.
Take it easy while you can. We'll keep the watch.
At least they were willing to speak up on our behalf when we arrived. Oh, there's food there that I could have taken. Ah, well. We'll grab it later. Any new books? Nope. There's really nothing up here. I possibly should have just checked your last episode, given how empty it is. Where's that cleric that we saw maintaining the magic? I mean, they appeared to be just floating in the sky when we couldn't see the upper story. Right, this room that we haven't checked out yet. But again, there's nothing in here. Or no one in here, rather. Crescent Moon Earring. A single bronze earring shaped into the Selûnite symbol of a crescent moon. Yeah, send that to Shadowheart. We like giving her all the Selûna stuff.
A bust of Ketheric Thorm as he once was, a devotee of Selûna.
Selûnite amulet, a small silvered necklace worn by Selûna worshippers. It is adorned with 7 pieces of iolite, blue gemstone used for navigation at sea. Yeah, I'm half expecting at some point Shadowheart is going to have a choice between following Shar or Selûna. And I'm thinking, given how terrible a being Shar is, we're probably going to encourage her to go towards Selûna. But I guess we'll see. Isobel's diary. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs. I cannot get it out. It will never... It will never out. It will never out? It will never get out? I don't know. This death that reeks within me. There are some things even the Moon Maiden cannot heal. There are some things she would never accept in her devotee. In her devoted. I should never have come back. Oh yeah, we still have Will in our party. Before we head out, we'll want to correct that. Ah, there you are. We were told not to distract her. So I've got to decide if I'm going to hold to that or not. Selûnite robe. Crafted with care, this robe will protect you from the elements. It won't do much against sword thrusts, though. So just... it's basic 11 armor. We're just taking all... like, this is apparently her room. Isobel? Yeah. And we're just looting all of her Selûnite stuff. Okay, we can't read those notes. I thought this was just, like, old stuff from Ketheric Thorm, because it apparently was his room. But no. think it is actually Isabel's stuff that we're just looting. Why she has a bust of Ketheric Thorm, though? Seems strange. I mean, we could take some of these clothes to switch out our homely clothes that we wear in camp, but meh. Guess let's go talk to Isobel. Even though we've been told not to distract her, hopefully a short conversation won't ruin her spell. Painted mirror, standing mirror, normal mirror, and another normal mirror. Candles, a milk bowl. Very strange ritual you've got going on here. Which I'm not going to interrupt. We could probably just like break one of these mirrors and see what happens, but yeah, I'm not going to do that. That sounds like a bad idea. Alright, let's talk to her. That doesn't look good.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isobel. Pleased to meet you.
Save you, how do you figure that? And you, I've heard you're the protector of this inn, the Banisher of Shadows. I may have the parasite of a true soul, but not the mind of one. That's true. Word gets around fast. I know your name, but little else care to enlighten me. Yeah, I think correcting the misconceptions, the smarter starting point. I may have the parasite of a true soul, but not the mind of one.
Bully for us. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Okay.
It hurts. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. It won't be enough to protect you against the areas of utter darkness, though, where the curse is strongest. This lantern should, though.
Think I must take my leave, or anything else I should know before heading off? And no comment about Shadowheart being injured by her spell. Anything else I should know before heading off?
Ketheric is a frightening man, but you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having.
True.
While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Oh?
Hello, Isobel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
Oh, bad news. So, what are you? Man with bird wings. My immediate assumption would be some form of ASMR. Possibly a fallen ASMR since the wings are black. So, ASMR being descendants of angels and divine beings. Similar to tieflings being descendants of fiends. But we haven't run into any in this entire game. Versus tieflings, which are everywhere. So, what are you, Isobel? Do you know this man? I say we follow the winged freak. What are you?
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
Probably thoughts for more information. What does he want with her? Sounds like fun, I'm with you. No. Not like you, I don't take orders from Absolute's cronies. Touch her and I'll kill you. Yeah, let's try and get more information. Wisdom's not our strong stat, and I suspect he is somewhat wise, but I want to know more before I make a decision. We do get a bonus for Forbidden Knowledge that we got. That was from the book, yeah, The Necromancy of Thay. And 6 isn't bad. Yeah, perfect.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say it.
Marcus is trying to kidnap you, Isobel. We're going to need to fight our way out of this one. Say nothing, or you're going to meet Ketherick face to face. So he already knows that he has relayed Ketherick's and therefore the Absolute's orders to us. So even if we say nothing, trying to pretend that we're on his side, he'll probably recognize that something's off about us. So I'd rather just be honest about what's going on. It means we're gonna have to stop him, probably kill him, but at least incapacitate him so we can't report back. Because we don't want them to know that there's a true soul who's against the Absolute. Marcus is trying to kidnap you, Isobel. We're going to need to fight our way out of this one.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isobel.
We just can't. Okay. We are at a full-on assault going on here. And unfortunately, we have Will in this battle. So, yeah. He's obviously the boss that we need to defeat. Who else is in this fight? There are so many people. And what were they doing when they blasted people? Were they actually killing everyone? Man, there's so much going on and people are just randomly walking into the fight. Hit for small amounts of necrotic damage, no big deal there. Trying to get an idea. Oh, Blessing of Selûne, what did that do? Slim's Radiance protects against the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, but beware, even her light cannot guard against the darkest shadows. So it's probably still not enough to get into that house that was even able to turn off the Lathander's light. And that's fine. Impaled, that's bad. Ghoul's Spike prevents this creature from moving. Oh, Alfira. Hopefully she's not dead. Shahira. Just trying to see who might have died in that whole situation. Vampiric Shout, that's probably what they were using on everyone. Wounding nearby foes and healing yourself provided they're neither constructs nor undead. So he hit all of us for a little bit of damage and that healed him. That's something to keep in mind. And a couple of big attacks against Karlach. Okay, just trying to figure out what I know about his capabilities. And everyone else's, to be fair. So what can we see about you guys? Only a level 3 Flying Ghoul. Immune to poison. It's not a big deal to me. I'm currently blinded. That's odd. AC 13, 41 health. Yeah, you guys aren't a big threat. You, though, Marcus. How do you have 30 out of 40 temporary hit points? Temporary hit points just are. Shows he has 86 out of 86 health plus 30 out of 40 temporary hit points. I don't even know what that means. Temporary hit points don't have an out of whatever. Weird. 17 AC, that's a bit scary. And he's got currently 116 health, if I'm mathing that right. Great Weapon Master, bonus attack, can make a melee attack as a bonus action. Yikes, with a great weapon. So he's able to use some sort of great clubs, it looks like. Do you have... Yeah, he's got extra attack, so he's already getting 2 attacks a turn, but he can also make a 3rd attack as a bonus action. That's not really fair. Dark Devotion. Advantage on saving throws against Charm and Frighten. We don't really need to use that. Feral Instinct. You have honed your instincts to the utmost degree. You gain +3 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. Improved critical hit, the number you need to roll crit. So he crits on 19s with his 3 attacks. Has opportunity attack and tenacity. When you miss an attack, you deal 6 bludgeoning damage anyway. You are a very scary individual. Strength 23. Yikes. But if we can hit his intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saves, he'll be in pretty bad shape. Possibly even dex. He's only got a +3 to that versus con is 6 and strength of +9. Okay, with all that in mind, what can we do with Varric? I don't think I have a lot of... I mean, if I was willing to blast my allies, I could easily get a lightning bolt to hit probably both of them. But almost certainly if I pulled it off, I'd have to step to the side to touch. But it would almost certainly hit probably all 3 of the others, maybe just Will and Shadowheart. Possibly just Will, if I angled it quite right. Where are they at in the initiative? Because everyone else is... Even ourselves, our portrait is showing that we are surprised. So yeah, I can't see where everyone is at in the initiative. Shadowheart's there. Karlach's coming up pretty soon. Will is way down there. Okay. Actually, you have no resistances, and your dex save isn't amazing. How did I get a fireball? I mean, it would wreck her mirrors, which is problematic. I might... No, I don't think there's any way I can angle it to not hit Will. Like, maybe with pixel perfect placement, I could get the two of them. Also depending on where I ended up standing. That's an idea. We could just drop a fireball on the two of them. I don't know. I don't have great options at the moment. If I tried to just hit you with a spell, what's my chances to hit? 70%. It's not bad. Arguably, if I hit him first, we would get a lightning charge, which would boost our accuracy against you a touch further. Maybe that's the call. We step to the side. Who is constantly talking? So if we twin spell, I mean, unless I go with higher spell slots, it's not doing a ton of damage. But point is, we could do it. Now we can't see you. How do I get to a position where I can see both of you? Because we had line of sight on you before. I'm just hearing that, won't you help me set me free? And I'm just like, who is there someone that I can help who would then help this battle? I don't know. Can't tell who's talking. How's this angle? Still not good. I think we would have to actually make it out here, which isn't provoking an attack of opportunity, oddly enough. Well, that opens up new options. Oh, come on. It was not marked on the ground. I specifically looked for it. What is that? So, could go lightning, because then we get our additional damage, but then it would create an area of effect around them that I probably should avoid. So, what if we go thunder instead? Which doesn't suffer from that problem. First hit on you, which is guaranteed to hit. Second hit on you should go up by 5% in our chance because of lightning. I think that's how I'm gonna start this. Wait, that me oh my is... I'm hearing that from right here. I saw the line like over my character's head.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Is our character saying that?
Help!
Do we have some item in our inventory that is talking to us? And how would I find that? Because I would expect that to be listed here. There's the iron flask, which I think contains an enemy. Moon lanterns, they mentioned, had pixie dust in them. Maybe there's a pixie hiding inside of it. But now figuring out that that voice is apparently coming from Varric, I'm super confused. And I wish there was something I could do to identify what is speaking, because that's obviously not Varric's voice.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
I would love to if you would tell me who you are. Like, you gotta give me more.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Mistakes were made. No. I have the torch out
Me, oh my, oh my.
rather than my awesome staff of awesomeness. Man, major mistakes made. I'm gonna have to waste an action switching weapons
Won't you help me?
to get
Set me
my
free.
staff of I do awesome more damage. Well, whatever. Not a lot I can do about that. Drink a potion.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Okay, you're just ice storming. Well, at least she's capable. Okay, we're looking at the bottom floor with the people who are hiding in that room. Or like Karlak. You're definitely gonna go into a rage. That asking for help is gonna get annoying fast. But yes, go into a rage. Probably just take this guy out, is my thought.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
We don't need a reckless attack on you, because you're blind. I don't know how you're blind.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
Hopefully we can take this guy out so he's not in the way of the rest of my party. Not quite. Alright. We have a bardic inspiration we can use.
Oh, help, help.
No. Guess just stand there. Again, it's not marking that we'd be walking away. Something's wrong. Ooh, turn undead. These are undead. Of course, they're... Yeah, undead. Various varieties.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Let's see. Yeah, Will got an attack of opportunity because it tried to move away. Perfect. Shadowheart. What are you gonna do?
Won't you help me?
We need this guy dead. I have been saying multiple times I want to try this Guardian of Faith spell. Do it. Hello? Why did you feel the need to charge directly next to him to cast a 30-foot away spell? Cast it there. Thank you. Then get yourself out of here.
To press on.
He's already wasted his attack of opportunity when he hit Varric, which I don't agree with, but it happened. So what's your deal, Guardian of Faith? 20 AC, 60 health. Blessing of Selûne. Selûne's Radiance protects against... You have this as well? Neat. An entity enters your attack range, you can strike them. Permanently armed. Retaliation. Strike back at next enemy that attacks you. Yeah, we'll have to see how this goes. It's a level 7 construct, which is pretty significant.
Holding back.
Alright, Will. I have no idea what you're capable of because we don't use you. Confuse a group of enemies. How big of an area does that affect? Okay, that's actually pretty significant. Enemy dead. Fire shield, no. Remove curse, we don't need that at the moment. Haste. We need to get haste on Varric. I keep forgetting every time we level up. Because I'm dumb, but if we did haste on Varric, then he could twin spell to cast it on 2 party members to give 10 turns of just being extra awesome. As it is, I think we will have him cast haste on Karlach. And then you can cast... No, Hex is concentration. Do not cast Hex. Yep, you just stand back as well. Go team. Whoa. Oh, okay. Just the angles we saw there. I just saw that next to her. I was like, that is a giant version of these that she's gonna fight. Or he. But no, they're all on the floor below, trying to figure out how to get to the enemy on the floor above them. And pathing terribly. Right, you take damage every time you attack.
General Ketherick wants her alive, at any cost.
Alright, and all the people on the ground appear to be unconscious rather than killed. You need to get more accurate. Yeah, you can see Alfira there was unconscious, not dead. Let's just verify. Impaled. Ghoul spike prevents this creature from moving. Not super sure what that means, because impaled sounds very bad, but it sounds like it's just preventing movement, which doesn't sound bad. Alright, you still have your crazy AC, so attacking AC is not ideal. Oh, and we also need to switch. I want this equipped. So let's waste our action on that, although it pains me. Because I don't have any good bonus action options. Oh, we don't have Astarion here. Man, mistakes were made. We definitely should have switched out our party before this fight. Because Astarion is way better than Will. Basically every way. Alright, Karlach. You can use your action to heal yourself a tiny bit. That's not going to happen. 60% chance to hit. We're going to reckless attack on him. 84% with advantage. End rage. No, definitely not. Good solid hit. Colossal Onslaught. Is that the giant line? Yes. Which we definitely don't need now. Searing Smite is a bonus action. Why can't you use it? Casting spells is blocked. That counts as a spell, which you can't use because you're raging. Fantastic. Try and make him bleed. There we go. Nice. Oh right, you have 2 actions, so you get 2 more strikes. Alright, do it. Haste is so good. You know what? Pommel strike him too, just cuz. And he's dazed. Awesome. What does dazed even do? Disadvantage on wisdom saving throws, can't take reactions, loses dexterity bonus to their armor class. AC dropped down to 15 because of that for 2 turns. That was definitely worth it. Please don't die, Isobel. And don't just provoke 2 attacks of opportunity against yourself. What are you doing? Are you coming over here so that you can fight this guy? Oh, someone's trying to bless people. No, that wasn't Isobel. Yeah, she just ran away from these guys, taking 2 attacks of opportunity, and then spent her whole turn just healing herself because of all the damage she'd taken. It's like, you could have just not, you know? We also didn't control this Guardian of Faith. So, is he really only going to attack if we can get this guy back in range? Because if so, that's not amazing. We're gonna do some healing on Karlach. I think that's what we gotta do. He can't take reactions, so we're not in any way worried about that. Sunbeam. If we had a lot of enemies in a single area, we could send her here and then Sunbeam the 2 of them. Or just do the normal turn undead. She is a cleric. But yes, I think healing is a 3rd level spell on Karlach. It's probably a wise choice. Don't roll terrible. 24? I'll take it. And then you pull back this way. Hopefully we can maybe start encouraging him back into this ring before it gets to his turn. Speaking of, Will,
Forever dauntless.
it's your turn. And you have a repelling blast with your Eldritch Blast. Thought. Conjures 2 beams of crackling energy. Didn't we give him repelling blast? Am I misremembering? Might be misremembering. Can we see your character sheet? Repelling blast. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 15 feet away from you. Is it going to prompt us on that? Is that how that's working? It's a passive, so I need to have it turned on. And it is. Okay. Repelling Blast is turned on. Good. Huh. Call on your patron to change your fate and add a 1d10 to an ability check. We have to remember to turn that on. That's probably never going to happen. Okay. The point being, he's got Repelling Blast, and it's turned on. Wanted to make sure, because hopefully we can blast him into the range of this Guardian of Faith. That way the Guardian of Faith isn't just a worthless spell. Okay, if we hit, only 65% chance. Well, we've got 2 blasts. If we hit with either of them, he gets knocked into that range. There he is. That's what I wanted to see. Okay.
Can't afford to let up.
And Shadowheart, you've already done your turn. Yeah, these guys are just super confused. They're like, I know there's an enemy directly on top of us. Why can we not attack it? Halsin's just like, what do I do? Man. Yeah, they're all just trying to get here to take on those guys when they're a floor below them. And just have no clue how to handle it. I mean, that was a long-distance shot.
The general will you go.
Oh, you were talking? Sorry, we killed you too quick. Can we even see what he said? This general will be pleased if you go quietly or something. But it doesn't show up in here, his exact lines. Luckily, the being inside of Varric has stopped talking. So that's nice.
Can't slow down.
Go out here. Man, you didn't do any damage to them, really. I guess I probably should have lined up to get a line. I was just thinking I would use Chromatic Orb. But why use that when I could do something bigger and fancier? I don't think there's any allies out here I'm worried about, or any enemies that I can hit. Just want to make sure I'm not going to accidentally kill people I care about. I mean, we could just run it into the wall to make sure. Then we'd blow up the bust of Catherick Thorm, and that would just be a shame. Leave that alive. So, yeah. Enjoy. We don't need elemental weapons. Yeah, them some solid hits. You guys are just going to keep standing around doing nothing, as per the usual. Dash and stand there. Oh no, she's actually trying to go somewhere. Well done. You can, in fact, get all the way over here. That is a lot of movement.
Find a route.
But definitely do so. Are they... You are the most injured, so we'll start with you. Reckless attack, 96%. Follow-up attack. Oh, right, her movement's crazy because of haste. Third attack. What other enemies do we have around? I see a red dot over here. Are you the last person? Where are you? Yeah, way over here, just chilling by yourself. No way you can get... Oh, can you get all the way over here? Not enough movement. That's as close as you can get. That is a shame. So you're not going to get into melee range. That's what I'm hearing. Jump as far as you can without having to move, and I'll decide what to do from there. So you can get to here. You can't get up to attack. You could do Colossal Onslaught. 12 to 22 damage. Which wouldn't kill him. If you used a ranged weapon, meh. It's showing that that doesn't make it to him, unfortunately. If you step forward, it would. So that's the question. Do we do 12 to 22, or do we shoot for 2 to 7? And I think the answer to that is obvious. We could also try throwing something, if we have something heavy to throw. It's not always clear how much damage we're going to do with it, though. But if we threw a light hammer at him, does that just do the 5 to 8 damage plus strength? Or does it do more? I don't know why it would do more. I just want it to do more. Because I think throwing is typically based on the weight of the item. But I don't know if 5e does that, or if I'm just thinking of older editions. Yeah, step forward. And use this, because I never use it. Okay, we ended the turn, so he's going to stop running away and therefore should hopefully run up to Karlach. Which I'm fine with. Mage armor. I don't think you need that at this point. Like at all. Man, the fist. When we mentioned that the fist were basically worthless, standing around doing nothing, waiting for us to deal with all of their problems, this whole battle is a prime example of all of that.
On my way.
Okay, you can't quite shoot at him, it seems, from where you are. That partition is just barely in the way. You can hit him with this, which also takes line of sight. So if you have a line of sight on him to cast this, then you have line of sight to cast this. That's how that works. Meanwhile, it's like, oh no, we need to be adjacent, and we can't get adjacent. It's like, you don't need to be adjacent to cast that. Stay where you are and cast your spell. I mean, we can cast it at her, but no. Alright, just use Sacred Flame. Nice. We hit her with that. Hopefully that's not a problem. Isobel received Radiating Orb. Yeah, I didn't really consider that we would put that on allies. Awkward.
Battle favors the fearless.
Alright, can you get anywhere useful? Answer is probably not. Okay, you can run past this guy. That's what I wanted to make sure. So your jump can get you to here without using any of your movement so far. Then using your movement, you can get to nowhere. Why do you only have 20 feet of movement? You're not encumbered or anything. You don't have any conditions. Your movement speed can't be 20. That's just insane.
Finding my way.
Huh. I assume you can't shoot him either. I mean, you could shoot this and try and hit him with it, but probably not. Vicious Mockery? Hey, you can use that. Fantastic. Kill him with Mocking.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Okay. That is a wise decision.
Isobel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isobel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first.
So you've said.
Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We have gotten our blessing.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Marcus told me Ketheric wanted you captured, not killed. Why? I assume to turn her too. Won't let that happen. Then you better find a way to stop a second attack. Yeah, he wants you captured, not killed. Why?
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
Once I take Ketheric's head, you'll be safe again. I'm getting tired of hearing that. I never get tired of hearing that. Having those two options side by side is fantastic. Once I take Ketheric's head, you'll be safe again.
No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
I want to know her deal. We keep seeing her coughing. Like, she mentioned having a darkness inside of her. Wonder what
wanted the easy path.
that situation is. Let's get everyone out here. Then we can close the door. Hopefully no one spots us as we, you know, loot Marcus, which is apparently stealing.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
Let's see. We know the Mind Flayer parasite. We'll want that. Shifting Corpus Ring. Visibility and blur. That's not nothing. It's only normal invisibility, not greater. Great Club +1. Meh. And then half plate armor. Yeah, we'll just take all that. I'll probably give the ring to someone, maybe Astarion. He'd probably appreciate blur and invisibility. None of these guys seem to have anything on them. Okay. Was there anyone else here, or was it just Marcus and a bunch of undead? I don't know. But I think this is a reasonable stopping point for this episode. We'll stop here. Next time, we're probably going to go through and talk to everyone, because hopefully people have more to say after this all went down. Good, everyone that was stunned is back up. That's what I was hoping to see. Hopefully no one died, but that's another thing to see when we look around. But we'll do that next time, so hope you all had fun, and I'll see you then. Bye.